Yo, what is up, everybody? It's Philip Mariga here, and let's be real for a second. Who else out there feels like they're constantly on the verge of a meltdown? Yeah, you too? Look, we're living in a world obsessed with hustle culture and being on 24/7. It's enough to make anyone want to scream into a pillow. But before you go full on hermit mode, I've got some good news. There are actually simple, and I mean stupid simple, things you can do to dial down the stress and anxiety. We're talking practical tips you can actually use, not some vague be one with the universe BS. So stick around, smash that like button for the algorithm, and let's get you feeling like a functional human again. Alright, first up, we gotta talk about breathing. Yeah, I know you've been breathing your whole life, congrats. But hear me out, when stress hits, you know what your body does? It freaks out and starts taking these short, shallow breaths like you're about to run a marathon. Problem is, that just tells your brain, yo, something's wrong, which just amps up the anxiety even more. It's a vicious cycle. But here's the hack. We're gonna use breathing to trick your nervous system into chilling the F out. And the best part? You can do this literally anywhere, anytime. On the toilet at work, stuck in traffic, during a family dinner that's getting a little too heated, you get the idea. So here's the magic formula. Breathe in deeply through your nose for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it for another 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Super simple, right? Do this for like 5 minutes and I swear you'll feel the tension melting away. It's like hitting the reset button on your brain. And for those of you who are like, Phil, I don't have time to sit here and count. First of all, yes you do. We're talking 5 minutes. But also, there are tons of apps out there that can guide you through breathing exercises. Just search deep breathing in your app store and you'll find a bunch of options. Okay, next up, let's talk about exercise. I know for some of you, the thought of exercise is about as appealing as a root canal. But before you click away, hear me out. I'm not saying you need to become a gym rat or start training for a marathon. Even just a little bit of movement can make a world of difference when it comes to managing stress and anxiety. And here's why. Exercise is like a natural Prozac. Seriously, when you get your body moving, your brain gets flooded with these feel-good chemicals called endorphins. And these endorphins, they're like little ninjas that go around your body, slicing and dicing stress hormones left and right. The best part is you don't need a fancy gym membership or expensive equipment to reap the benefits. A brisk walk around the block, a quick yoga session in your living room, even just dancing like a maniac to your favorite playlist, it all counts. And here's a pro tip. Find an activity that you genuinely enjoy. If you hate running, don't force yourself to do it. You're way more likely to stick with it if it's something you actually look forward to. Okay, this next tip is my personal favorite, and it's probably the easiest one on the list. Ready for it? Spend time in nature. Yeah, I know it sounds almost too simple to be true, right? But I'm serious. There's something about being surrounded by trees, fresh air, and the sounds of nature that just has this incredibly calming effect on the mind and body. It's like hitting the reset button on your entire system. And The science backs it up too. Studies have shown that spending time in nature can lower your blood pressure, reduce stress hormones, and even boost your immune system. And the best part is, you don't need to go on some elaborate hiking trip to reap the benefits. Even just a few minutes a day can make a difference. Take your lunch break outside in a park, go for a walk in your neighborhood after dinner, or even just sit on your porch and soak up some vitamin D. And if you're really feeling stressed, try this. Find a spot in nature where you can just sit quietly and listen to the sounds around you. Pay attention to the birds chirping, the leaves rustling in the wind, the sound of your own breath. It's like meditation, but with better scenery. Alright, let's get real for a second. When you're stressed out, it's easy to get stuck in a negative headspace. You start focusing on everything that's going wrong in your life, and it can feel like you're drowning in a sea of negativity. But here's the thing, gratitude is like the ultimate brain hack. It's about consciously shifting your focus from what's wrong to what's right, from what you lack to what you have. And trust me, even when it feels like everything is falling apart, there's always something to be grateful for. Now, I know what you're thinking. Phil, you want me to be grateful for my pile of bills and my soul-crushing job? No, not exactly. But I bet you can find something, even if it's small. Maybe it's the roof over your head, the food in your fridge, or the fact that you woke up breathing this morning. A great way to cultivate gratitude is to start a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. They can be big or small, it doesn't matter. The point is to train your brain to focus on the positive. And here's another brain hack for you, mindfulness. This one's all about being present in the moment rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. There are tons of ways to practice mindfulness, from meditation to simply paying attention to your senses throughout the day. Alright, this last tip might seem obvious, but trust me, it's crucial. We're talking about sleep. I know, in today's go-go-go world, sleep is often the first thing to get sacrificed. But here's the thing, when you're sleep deprived, your body produces more of the stress hormone cortisol. And cortisol, my friends, is not your friend. It's the hormone that makes you feel anxious, irritable, and on edge. It's like the opposite of those chill endorphins we were talking about earlier. So, how much sleep should you be aiming for? Most adults need around 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep per night. And I'm not talking about that tossing and turning, scrolling through your phone kind of sleep. I'm talking about deep, restorative sleep that leaves you feeling refreshed and energized in the morning. Now, I get it, sometimes life gets in the way, and getting a full 8 hours feels impossible. But even small changes to your sleep hygiene can make a big difference. Start by establishing a regular sleep schedule, even on weekends. Make sure your bedroom is cool, dark, and quiet. And for the love of all that is holy, put down your phone at least an hour before bed. So, there you have it, guys. 5 simple yet crazy effective ways to kick stress and anxiety to the curb. And the best part, you don't have to do them all at once. Start with one that resonates with you and make it a part of your daily routine. Trust me, your mind and body will thank you. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these tips are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments down below. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos on how to live your best, most stress-free life. Until next time, peace out.